still haven't slept, so I will do my best to exist.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, who would like to offer their character's perspective of the last session's events?
I mean, clearly it's got to be Obe, right?
I feel like that would be a pretty good one. Although, honestly, anyone's perspective is just as valid. Though Obe's would be certainly the more interesting. No offense.
Mm-hmm.
Getting a deific head pat.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you say, Obe? You feeling it?
Sure, just let me close out of fucking ATT. Ah! Okay. How would she do this? The sun rises in the morning on a very bedraggled and somewhat annoyed, but also kind of elated woman. Her morning consists of a prayer to Aedan where she recounts the events prior to this day. Holy Aedan, I hope that you get this and that my blessed thanks are with you. Over the last few days, weeks, things have been quite difficult as we fight with minotaurs, defeat their great and vile leader by the name of Ransur. We have continued to push forward out into the wilderness, bringing your light and the warmth of humanity further in to these dangerous lands. But not everything is as we thought. There are even more dangerous creatures out here. A horse that bled from every pore and used it to fly had within it a piece of corruption, some darkness that we did not understand and would be important later. There are automata, mechanical beings that were spoken of in distant histories and only barely referenced in your own books. We do not know where these creatures come or why they are still here or even why they're still functioning, but we will inspect them further. But what's more of grave news or elated news is that that very same stone that vile horse had within its stomach, whatever, we healed. I healed at urging of fucking like thinking of your character wrong his name, Bossamir. I managed to force the corruption out. It was difficult and it was euphoric when I succeeded. And I think I felt your touch. I hope it was your touch. And I know that we are doing something right. But it seems that others are more concerned, cautious. I think they're foolish. I think that what we've done is the correct thing. We've banished some evil from the world and brought yet more of your light, or more holy light at least, further into this dark realm. Reen has disappeared. I don't know where he's gone, and I fear for him. A young man like him should not be racing off into the unknown without someone to be beside him. I hope he's okay. The others have been more difficult. I know I've been more difficult, but can you blame me? It's been weeks since we last slept, and they were more concerned about a 1,500-year-old spirit getting a night's sleep than me. Some companions they are, but that's not new. We make our way to a distant settlement, far away from the spirit, at least far enough that it won't be bothered by the stone that I even now have in my possession. A stone whose light graces as long as I touch it, but for whatever reason that I suspect has something to do with the dwarf and gnome's strange magics. We don't know enough, and I'm not smart enough or educated enough to know why. But more needs to be found out, though we can't venture out without Reen. We'll have to find what happened to him. If you can hear me, give him some protection. Guide him back to us if you can, and stop others from taking advantage of him if you cannot. He is woefully naive and puts his trust into anyone who will listen. In your name, I am your faithful servant.
Excellent. You may receive your additional Fabula point.
Excellent.
So we will begin at the dawn, because you were when I guess that prayer to Eden would have been when you woke up.
Yeah,
The
this
following day.
would have been the very next morning.
Okay. So yeah, you've awoken in a tent. Where are Bosomir and Holly at? Are you guys in the tent as well? Or did you
I
leave?
think we got
Faria?
multiple tents.
Okay. Well, you guys camped out with her, or did you?
Yeah, we camped out with her.
Holly definitely would have.
Okay. So you guys stayed outside.
Indeed.
Which would be in making ready to go to whatever settlement that we're going to be going to spend the remainder of however long it takes for Reen to appear, unless she can convince the rest of you to go after Reen to find out.
Yeah. Do you guys go straight to Nepti? Hold on. Let me pull up the.
Seems like a close one, yeah. Fitting.
So you guys will be staying here. This is mostly like, I want to say there's maybe a dozen farmsteads out here. While Reen went further south, back towards Rayama.
Mm-hmm.
So, Reen, while they are making their way towards Nepti, you were traveling hard through the night, weren't you?
Yep.
Where were you going? What were you doing?
I was going to go talk to the Baron.
Okay. Yeah, excellent.
Discovery.
No, not a discovery. Nope, that's only for
Only for an
exploration.
expedition.
Yep. This is nothing bad happened. So you were not accosted by anything. You managed to make it to the Baron's estate, Glenshade, unaccosted. You get
Yeah, I was
there. Well, there's always the way back.
Yeah.
A lone traveler is a lot easier for bandits to pick on than a whole caravan. Yeah, you get there in the early hours of the morning. Like dawn's just breaking when you get there. And yeah, there's some staff. They welcome you in.
Your poor horse needs a real big break.
They will trade. They'll trade the horse so that you can have a fresh horse to return back to. Assuming that this is,
Yep, that is the plan anyway.
you will be provided a fresh horse upon your departure. They're already getting that ready. Assuming you tell them that this is a quick thing. What do you tell the staff?
Yeah, I'm telling them I need to speak to the Baron, and that's basically it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. They'll bring you straight to the meeting room, and Baron Zennial. He arrives about like 5 or 10 minutes after you are brought to the meeting room, and he seems like he's had to like hurriedly dress himself. And he says, Reen, where's the rest of your company? What's going on? Did something bad happen?
Yes. Everyone is still fine. The town is safe, I suppose.
He clutches at his heart. Oh, don't. Why would you do this to me?
Well, it gets worse.
Very well.
You know how a while back we found a thing and you told us not to talk about it to anybody?
He immediately closes the doors, and he brings you closer to like a corner. He's like, "What is it this time? What did you find?"
Something very different and possibly incredibly dangerous.
Your vagueness is concerning me, Reen.
So, how do I put this? I have some experience with spirits. Old Wild Bill was a very broad teacher, I suppose. And we were exploring, as we often do, and we came across a Steddard, the children's fairy tale monster. Turns out they're real. Or the thing we found inside of it made it real. For after the battle, we found a black stone in the, I suppose, melting remains. And we thought this thing was clearly suspicious because how did it survive the destruction of the rest of the body? But we didn't have time to look into it immediately, so we continued with the expedition with the intention of bringing it back to the town and asking perhaps some of the other dwarves to look at it alongside our own expertise. We found some strange metal remnants. Bosmir said he knew what they were, and we tried placing the stone inside one of these robotic metallic creatures. And the stone started corrupting the metal before causing it to explode and returning back to its base color. This left us with more questions, obviously. And we eventually made our way back to the town. And when we got there, the ancient wolf spirit that guards the town, it was not happy, and it told us to get rid of the stone immediately. And after a bit of prodding, we realized this stone was corrupted, and that we could theoretically purify it, but doing so could cause it to explode and wipe out the town. So we decided, well, clearly, if we're going to do this, and we should probably do this if this thing is evil, which it clearly was, it destroyed the safe we tried putting it in. So we left the town, and Faria performed a ritual, and she was successful. The stone was purified, and when she did so, a sense of incredible happiness came over all of us, I assume, at least it did for me. Faria was clearly very deeply moved by the experience, and we went back to town victorious. And when we got there, we couldn't contact the wolf spirit,
Hmm.
and this worried me. And so we asked Faria and Bosmir to take the stone out of town, and once they got far enough away, the wolf spirit was willing to talk with us, and the ancient, incredibly powerful wolf spirit was terrified. Whatever is now inhabiting the stone is, at least in his mind, worse than what was previously corrupting it. And you know, this was surprising to us because clearly this is a being of immense power. And so we prodded a bit, asked some questions, and it turns out that 2,500 years ago, when the ancient empire was wiped out, the wolf spirit had seen this level of power before. He said that some figure came to the town asking questions, and shortly afterwards, you know, everything was wiped out. I believe. Oh, actually, I will be right back. Sorry, hang on. Leave that cliffhanger for you.
It was 1,500 years.
Yeah.
For everyone
15
else,
25.
his face went from various shades of pale, concern, distraught, and he's now settled into resignation of being utterly powerless now. This poor fucking man. He is so over his head right now.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, he's visually, the Baron is not having a great time with everything he just divulged.
Goes from look of concern to look of concern to even more concern.
And I believe, how do I put this? I have interacted with very powerful spirits before. Most of them weren't friendly. This spirit, I don't think is actively malicious towards us. At the very least, it did not give off that feeling from the short time I was in its presence before I decided to come inform you of this. But I believe that we are effectively carrying a catastrophe on the level of the destruction of the entire kingdom. I would like to send a message to my master, Old Wild Bill, to get his input, if that's all right with you.
Sure, yes. Very well. I can see about finding him. I always thought that he was just some drunkard out in the mountains. Didn't he beat you with sticks?
Yeah, he put me under, like, waterfalls, too, and would throw shit at me. He was a very eccentric man, but he was also incredibly insightful and probably the most terrifying creature I've ever seen in my life.
Okay. God, what did he do to you? I don't want to know. Very well. I'll send for someone. Do you take your time here? He hands over a paper and an inkwell. Write your message, and I'll make sure it gets to him.
Do you have any, I suppose, orders for what we do with this thing?
I'm just at a loss as you are.
Okay.
I do have some good news for you all. I had found a linguist for you.
Oh, excellent. That will actually be very helpful.
And she's bringing along a friend. Who might be able to actually help you with this stone thing?
That's extremely good news. I was going to say we go ruin delving to, learn literally anything, but
That would also work, I think. I don't know what to do about. Oh gods. When you say catastrophe, like, is there a thing that's going to come out of the stone? Is the stone the catastrophe?
I think this stone holds enough power and to cause the catastrophe. I don't know if it's a spirit, then presumably it is capable of operating on its own to some degree, but it's in the form of a rock. So that sort of would limit its power, but it could theoretically act through others.
Maybe if we put it in a really remote location, top of a mountain. Are there any hidden places out in the deserts to the north that you think you could store this to keep it away from people? Maybe that would work.
There are some caves and ruins that we know of, but I don't know how hidden they are from other explorers that we've run across out on the dunes.
Yeah, let the rock with definitely not a god inside of it get eaten by some random snake.
What, you guys don't want snake gods slithering around?
I need wolf god, clearly.
Feed the stuff to a wolf. Revenge Wolf is the villain. What the fuck?
Always has been.
Yeah. That's a very good point. How would you keep it hidden? Do you think it's safe for your group for your company to carry?
Faria and Bosmir were both very taken with it.
Well,
I don't
that
know
doesn't
if
sound
that's
good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's just a combination of religious experience and Bosmir's Bosmirness, but yeah, that might be a problem. I do kind of think keeping it with us might be the safest place for it, for now at least.
If it's a stone, and have the other dwarves looked at it? Do they know anything?
They have not looked at it. Also, I probably shouldn't know this. It might be hard to hide because it gives off the light of the sun, basically.
Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Of course it does. Right. All right. Well, maybe make use of the dwarves, see if they can discern that they know stone, right? If they don't, then you could try Korobos. He's very learned in matters of geology.
Oh, yeah, that was the other thing I wanted to bring. Korobos was there for some of the conversation with the wolf. And the reason I came here so quickly is if there are people... Oh, yeah, well, more bad news. Sorry, the whole super powerful rock thing.
Please.
I'm really sorry.
I haven't even had breakfast. Please read.
Oh yeah, the spies.
Yeah. The wolf. It has all of its spirit magic, and it can determine enemies, and it's been keeping like minotaurs and wolves away and stuff. And it informed us that there were a bunch of humans that it viewed as enemies in the city, and we asked, well, how many? And it said about 50. And then we asked, well, when did they get here? And the wolf replied, they've always been here. So I think about half of the people that were originally sent out here either have malicious intent towards you or I don't know. They haven't done anything as far as I can tell, but that might imply that some of them are also spies. And
gods.
we couldn't exactly hide the giant glowing rock from everybody, so news is going to spread to some degree. I don't think
I mean-
anybody other than Corvus knows what it could be in any capacity.
I trust Korobos completely. He's already sworn. He's sworn his soul before all five Fanmere. He's not going to betray me. I know that he's for me.
That's good.
Let's be facing it. Let's be honest. If Corvus is a betrayer, then we're fucking.
Yeah, I know.
I don't.
He's secretly been putting like explosive runes in every single house he's built, and
That's a fucking great idea. That is. Man, this campaign just writes itself. Explosive runes. No. I find it odd though that Corvus would even allow it. He's been very thorough with who he lets in. If he suspected that many people, are you certain the wolf thinks that they're malicious?
No, not exactly. Whatever spirit magic it uses to determine how it determines things it needs to keep away applied to about half of, or about 50 people. And I'm not a wolf spirit, so the specifics of how that works is unknown to me.
Okay. All right.
Something to keep an eye on, though.
Sure. Yeah, that's a manageable. Which is a wild thing for me to even say. That's a more manageable thing than unknown stone of unknown power with an unknown powerful entity inside it.
We're acting through it. It could be, I guess, just sort of a link to wherever the spirits in the spirit realm. I don't think we should try destroying it. That seems like it would backfire horribly, but you know.
Maybe. Well, hopefully Sibylla knows more when she gets there. She can help you out.
Do you know when they're going to be arriving?
Well, Caitlin wasn't very certain how long it would take her to get to Grimhorn from Gatorswood. She said something about stopping over in Rayama for a time, waiting for Sibylla to meet her there. Could be a few days from now.
We'll stay in the area then.
Don't worry, you won't be able to miss them. Caitlin is in her 70s, an elderly woman, and her companion, well, she's a bloodied of Avarish. You'll be able to tell. She's literally dripping with red.
Campaign.
A dog spray bottle. Psst, psst, psst.
Have you heard anything about bandit activity?
Outside of them always having been active to a degree. I mean, the house soldiers and mercenary company in Rayama do their best to keep their activities out in the deserts and just let the desert deal with them. So it doesn't surprise me that there are bandits.
Well, I was mostly worried about the safety of the I don't know what you would call them. Professors, students, scribes. The two that are coming.
No, you don't. You do not need to worry about either of them.
Oh, okay.
No, if anything, you should feel bad about the bandits.
They do live pitiable existences.
Hmm. Okay. Get a letter to Wild Bill. And then I need to find out more about these malefactors acting in Grimhorn. And I'm not even going to even come up with ideas about your Lightstone, whatever the hell
Rock?
that is. Yes. I entrust you to resolve that. Is there anything else? Any good news? I'd heard about the dispersal of the horde, or the herd.
Oh,
That's
yes,
great news. Excellent work.
The big one ran away, but most of the Minotaurs have been, I suppose, cold.
That should buy us.
Bad news. The Sandwolves were eating them. I don't know if that's gonna be a problem.
Well, I mean, they're, beasts eating monsters. That makes sense to me.
Oh yeah, it's just the wolves used to be regular wolves, then they ate the sand snakes and became sand wolves. So now I'm curious if the wolves are gonna become.
Oh, that's right. You had mentioned that before. I'd reached out to some contacts in the Scarab Scimitars, the mercenary company in Rayama. They said it's not unheard of, but rare. How many did you say?
Oh man.
Oh, I don't like that.
Let's see. I think there were like a dozen at the Minotaur camp when we attacked it. We saw, I think, 6 or 7 that were fighting some Minotaurs separate from that. It's possible it was the same group, but they all look the same to me. Except one. One of them is clearly the leader.
I see.
Has an eye
Well
patch.
then, seeing as you have identified their pack leader, perhaps if we kill it, the rest will disperse. Become
Yeah, he's a slippery one.
less coordinated. I'll put a bounty on this one set. I'll give you 1,500 gold if you can destroy this master, this alpha sand wolf, this pack leader, whatever we want to call it.
Yeah, Vengeance Wolf.
You call it Vengeance Wolf. Okay.
Yeah.
I did not know that these beasts were capable of such an advanced
It
thought
seems to really
process.
hate us, and we did kill all of its buddies the first 2 times we met it.
Didn't know a wolf could hold a grudge. I suppose it could. Very well. Slay this Vengeance Wolf now, and I'll secure the funds for you. That, of all the tasks before us, surely the slaying of a wolf
Surely
is
that will be the
easiest one.
easiest problem to solve. Surely.
As you both have a very nervous laughter. a shared nervous laughter.
How could things possibly get worse?
Yes. Well, is there anything else?
So you got the weird demon horse thing, killed it. Minotaurs, wolves, Godrock. Yeah, I think that's everything.
Great. One last bit of good news. I have managed to delay the Church of Alistair from... Well, they were getting together some members. Word's getting out about these ancient ruins, and I feel like they're going to be making a move soon.
Yeah, the church might have questions about the glowing rock.
I would suspect. Perhaps we should just give it to them. If we give it to them, then hopefully they'll think that that's all that there is here, and they'll return back to Kashimbi and leave us alone.
That would be very convenient.
It would be delightfully convenient. And as soon as I've said this, I've realized that it's definitely not going to happen. And if anything, they're going to set up shop here. Looking for more of these things. If they exist. Gods, I hope they don't.
Yeah, me too. Well, I'll start writing my letter to Bill and I'll head back out.
Very good. Well, I'm going to go have breakfast now. Alright. And that would be that. Probably around the time that Reen gets ready to head off back to Grimhorn, the party would have arrived at Nepti. And there are grain fields everywhere, and there are plenty of cows, and a giant fucking dog.
A giant dog.
A massive dog-looking creature.
Like Clifford dog? Or like
Almost.
fucking...
It's like American bison-sized.
Oh.
And you, Faria, would definitely know what it is. It's a wolfalo.
It's a Woofalo. Oh,
Yes.
I get it.
Yes. They, you know that they love playing with cows. They don't eat cows, they eat sheep. That's why no one ever keeps sheep around here. But they love to play with cows, and anything that tries to kill a cow will have to fight a Woofalo. So the ranchers very much are, yes, please, wild creatures the size of a fucking tank. You feel free to hang out here. It's okay. They're very good at keeping away monsters and coyotes and wolves and such.
Where do they feed them?
They don't. They're wild. They just stop
Oh.
by to play with the cattle, hang out. They know that humans are safe. They are
Oh.
semi-domesticated. They don't fight humans, but they're not like going to go up looking for pets.
Gotcha.
They condone the presence of humans.
They tolerate them.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I mean, if I weighed 2 tons and was a wolf, I'd probably be okay with humans too.
Oh, it doesn't look like a wolf. It looks like a Labrador.
So yes, it looks like Clifford, just like a buffalo size.
Hold on, I have a token for him. Let me find
Oh
him.
no.
Here he is, just splooted out. Just laying in the sun.
Oh boy. That is a woofalo.
Big floppy ears.
The floppiest. All right. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're going to like find some person and convince them to let us stay at their fucking house or barn or whatever, as we wait for one of our comrades to eventually return.
Sure. The initial response is not a good one. As all of the humans here see a dwarf, a gnome, and a chimera show up.
Yeah, we
So
expected that.
they are very wary of you all. However, there is one who is ecstatic to see you all, and it is one of the ones that you guys had recently saved from Ranzer.
Mm.
And he is staying at Nepti.
Excellent. Yeah, we will take him up on his offer on repaying us for his savior of getting eaten by fucking minotaurs.
Yeah, you have access to his whole larder, which is some grain, and he's got some cream, and he has a barn that's
Yeah, but-
like half capacity. He can move the cows out. The cows will be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll be sleeping in a barn. She's not particularly excited about that, but I mean, she's
Oh, no, he'll-
places.
As soon as he realizes this, he's saying, "No, you can stay. You can stay in my place. I'll stay in the barn. I'd hate for my heroes to be treated so poorly. Yes, please stay there."
Yeah, she will. If no one else says otherwise, she will happily take him up on his offer. This is the first time someone's given up their place of residence to her, so I mean, she's happy to take it when she can.
It is like a 10-foot by 10-foot room with a roof.
Yep, I mean, that's fine. It just needs a place to rest.
Yep. There is a bed big enough for like 2 or 3 people to sleep on, and a table, and a little fire.
Mhm. And I guess for however long it takes until Reen returns, she's going to be studying the orb. She'll be
Excellent.
pondering it, you could say.
All right. As Faria ponders her orb, what do the Mountainkin do? Okay, good talk. We'll go back to Reen then.
I think Vaker's muted.
Faker's muted. I guess Soren fell asleep.
No, I'm still
God
here.
damn it! I fucking was talking the entire time. Piece of.
It seems the resident tinkerer is having technological issues.
Shocking.
Alright. Okay. You know. I gotta check how much money I have currently, but I was a little inspired by those little robots we found out there.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 2 things I want to work on. One was the construction golem to help, deal with our housing issue. I don't think we can build them fast enough the way we keep rescuing and increasing the population.
If you guys would just go to any one of these fucking ruins, like
Like Faria's
you
been trying
found-
to urge us.
you found so many.
The desert is scary.
Yeah.
Alright. Fabula Ultima. You want to do anything, Soren? While I'm looking things up.
No.
Yeah.
I think Holly is literally just effectively keeping an eye on Faria as best she can.
Corvus's words ring in your mind. Stone madness. As Faria ponders her stone.
Ponders the orb. Mhm.
Staring directly at it when it's that bright can't be good for you.
Bright light doesn't bother me very much.
Do we have any natural magic material besides the orb?
Currently? No.
Yeah.
I mean, we have the Snick Stone.
We
One regular stick.
You know what? I'm gonna make experiment with the snake stone. Let's see if I can use it for anything besides, a paperweight. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna so I'm gonna take apart my magic cannon as I'm so he's trying to see if it has any capability to power something. So as he takes apart the original power capacitor with rooms all around it, he kind of get some cables. He's in an isolated room of the house. How
The house is one room.
Okay, so if he's just sitting on the floor doing this shit, then, and he try to stick some cables to it as he kind of see if there's any reaction. He's basically doing all sorts of measuring tests to see what are the properties of it and what it could do. or is this a completely inert stone?
Okay. So thorough investigation of the Snake Stone. And you're not attempting to do any magic to it. You're just using your tools at hand.
Unless Holly wants to be my assistant again and see if there's help me with that. I think Varia's too busy pondering the orb. That's
It's up
Go
to
on.
you if you
Are you-
ask her.
You know what? If the how you ask if you think you can have a little time from your pondering to help me figure out some things about this elf stone, snake stone, whatever y'all call it.
Sure. I suppose they're relatively similar. I might learn something of it just by pondering this one too. What is it that we're trying to find out?
Well, we're trying to find out as much as we can. Maybe it's another power source similar to Colium. Perhaps it holds spirits like like the other orb.
Well, it certainly holds memories. I can tell you that much for sure.
So at least it's connected to people at the very least. Maybe it's just like a message stone. Like maybe you put some memories in there and you give a message. You deliver it to give a message. Who knows? Let's find out.
I guess this would be doing the next level of ritual on the stone this time.
We're doing another ritual on the elf stone?
Guess so. Since that's what that implies. Will Holly be taking part in this ritual?
I say we do this ritual in the barn to keep unless the man wants to watch.
I mean, the man's presumably out in the fields currently.
Yeah.
I
Fair enough.
don't think she does. I think after the whole like last incident, Holly's just keeping a bit of distance. She's probably like, using her geomancy to like help the farmer like get rid of big annoying rocks in his fields and all that, right?
Yeah, you could do rituals for that.
I can also, ask. I can also now ask the plants and all that how what's going on here because I do now have feral speech.
You can ask the plants things.
Yep.
Okay, the plants are fucking terrified of the giant behemoth creatures walking around. They're able to quickly suss out means they're terrified of cows.
Mm.
And they also scream as you step on them, I guess.
Okay. All right. What are the cows? What do the cows think of this?
They don't speak plant.
Okay. Well, yes. I also speak animal.
Well, sure, but what do they think
Or
about
beast.
what?
Well, I don't know. Just like the current situation. How's the life here? Has anything strange happened recently? Any wolves?
Okay, so we're going to. You're interrogating cows, and then the other two will interrogate the stone. The cows, they all got spooked, and they trotted away from you, not expecting you to be able to talk to them.
Okay.
But from afar, they're willing to converse, and they say, things are good. Food. Safety. It's pretty great.
Okay. Well, at least they're happy. Them being happy is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. The Holly will sort of just continue going around like the area, just trying out this new ability of hers. Whatever just so happens to be in the area that she can talk to.
Okay. We'll come back to you and we'll see what
Because
other creatures you've bumped into.
She needs a little bit of a break from the fuck ass stone.
Fair enough. Speaking of, um,
Afari will be boosting her insight with Awaken. And I think we did minor, or was it medium last time? I remember it was an individual.
Yeah,
was
it's
what it was.
individual. What session was it?
For the snake stone, I think it was minor.
So we just move one up then to medium.
Perhaps.
It's insight willpower. So if Basamir is assisting her,
I guess so.
give me the assist. Perfect. And now for me, which is double D10. Do you have an opinion on Faria?
I think I actually formed a bond with you last session. Let me check.
Excellent. That won't
I have a bond of admiration towards you.
Okay. So she's 2d10 plus 2. But she does not have a bond towards herself. But she passes anyway. Perfect. That is sufficient to beat the DC 10 on the ritual check. She burns another 30.
Okay. I'm just trying to find my notes back to when I told you. If I recall, the last time you did this and it succeeded, you briefly experience again a very similar sensation, and you briefly experience the you sense the spirit of Bossamir, much like you did with Holly previously. And Vaker's free to lay bare all of Bossamir's insecurities and confidence and how he perceives himself. As does Bossamir see Faria and how Faria perceives herself. As for what the stone reveals, are you trying to... Is this just a nondescript ritual, or this is specifically you're trying to do something with it? Or you said that you're trying to see if you could turn it into a power source?
Like pop. I was thinking more of an investigative thing, like find out all the properties of it. But we also know that it held memories, so maybe it has the capacity to hold souls or something like that. We don't know.
Yeah, to hold souls, spirits, or something. So I guess that's what she'd be doing, is to see, like, what can be put inside of it. We know that memories can be taken out, but what can be put into it?
What can be put into it? Okay, so you do this ritual and you attempt to fill it with both of your spirits. And there is a brief moment where you see it flicker, but then it immediately goes out. And because of that very hard success there, you get the feeling that it's more than just you putting something into it. That maybe something else has to power it, or that the power comes from somewhere else.
She will tell Bossamir as much.
You get the feeling that it's more of a conduit and less of a storage device.
She will
Okay.
reveal as much to Bossamir. I don't
Gotcha.
think this can store anything. but it can move things between it.
That has its own uses. You can't for the soul stone. It's not easily chipped or like molded, is it? Not soul stone, stack stone.
Betar informed you that it is, as far as he and his cadre are aware, is utterly indestructible.
Okay. That's good to know. I'm gonna note that down. Vossomir is just gonna look toward the old orb. This thing a friend of yours?
The light does not change.
Are you okay, Bossamir? You're starting to talk to rocks.
Look, we already established that the orb is somewhat capable of responding. And that it hates elves. Am I right?
Certainly dislikes dwarves.
The light
It hates
does
elves
not
more.
change.
I know it can't gaslight me. I know it was responding beforehand.
The light remains unchanged.
But thank you, Faria, for helping me figure out a bit more about this stone. Maybe I could find some use for it.
She nods her head, and we'll go back to pondering the original orb as she figures out is there a way to hide its light, or if there's a way to manipulate it in some way.
Well, immediately, you don't know about the manipulating. As far as hiding, it fits very snugly inside of a sack. The light does not pierce through the sack, or certain sacks anyway. Enough cloth will occlude it. Enough cloth will obscure the light. We're gonna go
Doesn't
back.
seem to destroy any containers like it previously did. So that's good.
We'll go to Reen really quick, and then we'll check in with Holly. Reen, you make it back to Grimhorn and find that your party is not here.
Yep, I go find Corvos. I figured they wouldn't be.
Yeah, he is very easy to find. He's currently shaping stone with a ritual.
Hey, Corvos. Do you know where the other three are?
Nepti.
All right, thanks. I go to Nepti.
He
I've learned how to communicate with Corvos.
he doesn't even look up from his ritual. Alright.
What a bro.
So you are now en route, and we will go to Holly. Holly, is there any creature or plant that you are looking to be able to converse with?
Are there any, like, hares or, like, some kind of wild rabbit?
Oh, you will note that there appear to be absolutely zero.
Okay.
And the giant dogs.
Are there remnants of burrows
There are.
from them?
Sure are. yeah.
Okay, so they were around here. Can I ask, like, mice if the rabbit's vanishing was recent?
Might say yes.
Okay. Did the big dogs do it?
Mice says yes.
Did they come after others too?
Mice is confused.
Were any mice taken by the big dog wolves?
Mice says no.
Okay.
Mice too small.
Mice too small.
I will thank the mice. And well, note that one down. That the
Do you-
local ecology is also starting to be affected in non-magical ways.
Do you go approach the big dog?
Oh, like is like a big guard dog.
He is a bison-sized dog.
Does he look aggressive?
He's taking a nap. Seems pretty chill.
Hmm.
If you get close, he'll lift his head to look at you, acknowledging you, but he'll go right back down to laying down.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If he acknowledges me, I will say hello and ask how I don't know how work's going.
Oh, you talk to me? He pounces
Yes,
up. You talk!
Yes, and you do too. I learned this recently.
You learned to
Hello.
talk to us? Oh, this is great. Can you teach the others?
No,
There's a
maybe.
thunderstorm outside.
You should teach others. I've not talked to
Well-
people a long time.
Oh, you've talked to people before?
Yeah.
Who? Or when?
Long time. People.
Hmm.
Not like you.
Big people?
No, not like you. He motions over to the farmer that you guys are staying with. Like him.
Human?
Yeah. So
Hmm.
whatever that is. Yeah, him.
Taller.
Yeah,
than me.
yeah. Yeah, you talk. This is cool. I like you.
Thank you. So you work here? You're a guard?
What work?
Make bad thing stay away.
Yeah. I chase off
Make sure-
lots.
Mm,
Kill some.
Okay. Oh, like the wolves, like the bad dogs.
Yeah. Don't like them. Tastes like dirt.
Yeah. Don't eat them. They're bad for you.
Too late.
Okay. Well, try not to eat as many.
No.
Okay. Have there been more bad dogs recently?
Same amount.
Ooh. Any snakes?
Snake. Ugh. No. No snake.
Good.
Big snake?
Big snake far away. Don't
Hmm.
worry. Not close.
Okay.
Are other animals going missing?
Missing?
When last time see rabbit?
This morning. Ate last one.
Why eat all rabbits?
Tasty.
Tasty. But if you ate all of them, where you get more rabbits?
I leave. Go find another place. Stay here a bit. Farmers here nice. Other farmers further south. Or he doesn't know south. He points in the direction of south. Other farmers that way. They're nice too.
Okay. So what is your name?
Name? What name?
Name what calls self?
Me.
Just dog?
Me. What?
You.
What? No. Name. What?
Does he have a collar on?
No, he does not.
Not have a collar on. Okay. And is he like what kind of dog is he? Is he like a oversized Great Dane? Is he like a Mastiff? What is he?
He's like an oversized Labrador with a barrel chest like a bison.
Just a big old fella.
Yeah. Don't know name.
That's okay. Don't need to know name to be happy.
You have
Why
name?
yes. Holly. Like on tree.
Okay. You Tree Holly. I like you Tree Holly.
Thank you. Why want others learn language?
I talk. I like talking. I like friends.
Talking? Mm. Me too. Friends
Those
are good.
those strange ones are good friends. And he motions over to the cows. They understand me. Kind of.
Mm.
They use weird noises. But we have fun.
Don't chase them too much.
No. I will. Till they get angry. Then I stop.
Okay. Well. Fair enough. You're very large. Have you always been big?
He tries to like look at himself. Yes. Have you always been so small?
She'll look down at herself. Yes.
Why here? Why are you here? Why Tree Holly here?
Tree Holly here. 'Cause, find bad thing, make other friends sad.
Oh.
He's
You like me. I
all-
like you.
He also dog, but spooky.
Tilt's head.
Like fog cloud.
Tilt's head. The other way.
Is fog not a thing here?
You're in a desert. You're on the cusp of a desert.
Is like cloud in sky, but
Cloud Sky Dog?
sort of. Dog spirit.
Oh, dead dog.
Dead dog, but talks.
Yeah, some do.
He's nice, little grumpy.
Grumpy. Wait, Grumpy, dead dog. He motions over towards Grimhorn. He lived there?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like him. He's loud.
Oh, why not?
He's mean. He yells. Says mean things.
I'll have to ask him to be a little less mean to you.
Oh, not me.
Not you.
No, don't care about me's. Things like me. Wolves. I don't like wolves. He's always yelling at wolves.
Well, wolves are dangerous
Well, to you.
to me. They don't like us.
And them. And he motions to the cows.
Them too. How long you know and Holly will point towards the Grimhorn as well.
Oh. Ever. Forever. Been louder now, though. I wonder if someone ate his bone.
No, bone's all there.
Good.
We gave him some more food so he could be a bit less sad.
Oh, you gave him food? He's gonna start doing a happy wiggle. You have
Yeah,
food?
but ghost food.
You have food?
Not
Food!
not.
He's gonna start nudging you with his nose. Food? You said food. Where's?
I feel like this portion of the conversation will go on for like a while as Holly like tries to make something happen there.
He will probably chase after you for the next few hours. Definitely well after Reen arriving. Reen, you will arrive to see Holly being chased by a creature you know to be a Wooflone, totally harmless.
That sounds about right.
So it's very easy for you to find out which house has your friends, so you can meet back up.
We'll go collect it.
All right. Reen has arrived. You are now all back together again.
Frisbee. So, I have some news.
All right.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's, a long ride, but
Left very quickly.
yeah, we talked with, the wolf, and he mentioned, long story short, there might be, I guess, spies or other ne'er-do-wells in the city, and we had a giant glowing, possibly super rock with us, and I figured time was of the essence and forming the Baron. And it might have been because the Church of Alaros is apparently sending people up here. He said he was trying to, stonewall them, but I assume, it's going to leak to them sooner rather than later, and we have to decide if we want to be here when they arrive or not. And the other thing is that he told me that the people he was sending for the other thing should be arriving in the next few days. So we could wait for them to show up and then go exploring ruins. Or we could just head out to the ruins immediately and check back every day or so.
I would say we go to the ruins. Better to get that out of the way, and before the priests of Avarish get their bloody little hands on anything.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have to go too far for ruins. Just keep going east.
Right?
Yep.
Knowing our luck, I'm sure we'll trip over one on the way.
Oh no. I mean the one that we tripped over last time.
Which one?
East.
Did we
this
trip
one,
over?
right there.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
right there.
Oh, you
Tripped
tripped
over this
over
one and
over
tripped
there,
over
too.
that one. Yep.
Literally left this place and then immediately tripped into the ruins.
Yeah.
Ruins.
But yeah, makes sense to me.
All right. So you guys make your way over towards ancient ruins too.
Yep.
Okay.
Would this be Ancient Ruins 2A?
2B, I believe.
2B.
Yeah, this isn't the first one we found.
Yeah, this would be 2B. This is 2A. This is 2C.
Excellent.
We're going to 2B. Oh baby, androids.
Oh, baby. Do not fist the android girls.
Alright.
Don't fist them.
Must be some Edenic wisdom or something. I don't know.
To be is judging you for this.
So what do we find?
So,
Oh yeah, that's right. I need to spend 30 for my inventory.
Oh yeah, and I sent a message to Wild Bill. So he might say okay, and then tell us to deal with it, or
You mean your awful mentor?
yeah, he's really good with spirits. He's really good with a lot of things.
There's a lot of things except for people, from what I recall.
He was a
Alright.
pretty good teacher.
Yeah, just like Areen. He's amazing. All right, so you get back to the site of these ruins, and the party believes that over the course of a week, you'll be able to fully excavate this site. Do you all decide to take the week to excavate?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably
So?
head back to Grimhorn like every other day or whatever, just to see if the two people though, what's his name was sending, or if the church shows up, because that's also something we need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll probably be a Reen thing, just going back and forth.
Yeah.
Sure. All right. So as you begin excavating this site, it appears to be the only area of interest appears to have once been a large building. Upon further excavation, you can tell that this appears to have been possibly either a storage or warehouse, or maybe even a potter's guild, or guild is a loose term, a potter's shop. As there are pots out the wazoo. Almost as if the explorer who told you about this place, who was who specialized in pottery, would have really liked finding this place.
That's crazy.
Unfortunately, he left. Within the building proper, you do discover, over the course of a week, towards the end of it, something interesting. It is a strange map. Again, in a very similar scroll case as to the cipher that you had discovered previously.
Boy.
Do you open the scroll case?
Yeah, sure. It's not like every time something's come in a scroll case hasn't come with huge ramifications.
What earth-shattering revelation will we find today?
You open up the scroll case, and black smoke fills the room that you're in, and everyone dies. So, Reen.
Wonderful.
No.
Excellent.
Nothing of the such. So you open up the scroll case, and inside you find a map. The map appears to show a distant land, and the landmarks seen on the map do not appear similar to anything that your group is familiar with.
Are there any like names written on the map, or is it purely like geographic drawings?
There are names written down, or there are words written down. You assume that they may be names of places or other landmarks.
Yeah, but we haven't translated things yet.
We also know that this place apparently got wiped the fuck out a couple thousand years ago, so it's possible that the geography just looked radically different.
Also true.
Are there any mountain ranges on the map, I guess?
Yeah, go 2 tall south.
There are. There are various mountains present on the map.
Okay. We might be able, because presumably mountains shouldn't have moved that much in a long time, or at least a couple thousand years. So if we can get other maps, we might be able to match this to something.
Could be a not real map. That'd be super interesting, though. Who am I kidding? It totally isn't someone's fan fiction map of an alternate world that they made for writing stories.
That would be hilarious.
That peninsula
imagine?
that peninsula looks like a boot. It's kind of weird.
Such an unbelievable geographic formation. Why is it kicking that smaller island?
Why is the northern chunk of it just ringed in by mountains? Why is it so defensible? That's so unrealistic.
Yes, that is over the course of the week. That is what you have discovered. Reen, between your constant backing and forthing, The people that you are waiting for do not appear to have arrived.
Okay. Well, Ancient Ruins 3, I guess.
Are you just going up? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Why? What were you expecting us to do?
While you guys prepare to go do Ancient Ruins 3, I'm going to give you not a villain scene. This is a totally normal thing, so don't add anything. However, I will give you a scene. In a modest covered wagon transporting goods and travelers, two individuals are sat in the back discussing recent events. I still can't believe it. Settlements beyond the pass. An elderly woman with icy cyan eyes comments to her traveling companion, a woman half her age. I heard that the clergy in Pacina are getting awfully cranky about it. Good. The younger woman curtly replies. Her red armor glistens in the daylight, appearing almost wet. Still annoyed with the Fenmir-san? Aren't you technically one of them, dear? She looks over to her elderly friend and scowls. I serve Eden, not all of them. The elderly woman scoffs, says the woman clearly dripping with Avarish's blood. The young woman sighs and shakes her head dismissively. Not like I had a choice, she mutters. At any rate, I'm eager to meet these people Zinniel wrote about. They sound lovely. And that is the end of the scene as they approach Grimhorn. But you won't find out about that because you guys have started Ancient Ruins 3. So let's get to that.
Find out in a couple days when Rain makes his trip over there to check.
Yeah, because it's a 1.
Oh, Reed, don't
Yeah,
go through the
it's,
desert alone.
It's a 2-day trip one way.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I could do that.
Do not.
Why is that?
What?
Cognito hazard appeared on the map for a second there.
What?
Don't worry about it.
So,
We were assaulted.
seeing as you guys are taking another week at this one, we're going to make a roll.
Oh, I'm scared of wolves.
Gone is Ancient Ruins 3. Present is Coleum Vein.
Oh boy.
So Ancient Ruins 3 was like an ancient coleum mine or like manufacturing plant or something?
You are correct. Present at this ancient site is in fact a mine extracting a particular type of magical ore.
Oh. Guess we have more things we have to tell the Baron.
Hey, how big can we? Is it available to touch?
Sure, you can touch it all you'd like.
Like,
I think
I don't know if you guys are getting the message, but Bossman got like eyes of greed in his fucking in his head right now.
Mr. Bossamir, you please don't lick these rocks either.
So
Yeah.
much coleum. Actually,
Do we
I
want
wonder
to-
what coleum would taste like.
Whew.
Is it spicy?
No. It would be,
I think it'd be sour.
oh god, that's not a question that my brain is fucking prepared for. It would taste non-edible, is the best thing I can give you.
I mean, apparently, like
Extremely
what?
bitter.
Your
Apparently, plutonium is sweet.
your body is like immediately like, do not put that in. That is not food. That's the best thing I can give you. As far as can you take chunks of it, this is non-refined. This would take quite some time to become serviceable.
Could we theoretically grab it and then give it to a certain wolf spirit?
Very interesting question.
Because I'm going to grab a chunk of this, and I'm bringing it back to whatever when we go back now to a Grimhor. when we
Yeah,
go
that
back.
will power him up. Ooh, yeah, that.
Faria will also be taking a chunk of unrefined Coleomore because she's interested to see this interaction.
Is it possible to refine it? But how involved is the process of refining it? You need like a whole workshop, industrial capacity to do it, or just
Well, a good
And-
thing about 2 tiles away from here, there's a settlement location.
yeah. Oh my god, that settlement location is actually perfect now. This is all coming together.
It's right next to Gold and Coleum.
Holy shit! This is gonna be a miner's town for a decade. This town's gonna be big.
This is going to overtake every other fucking settlement in the area.
Don't go too. You don't have to go. Don't even gotta go too far. Iron,
Yeah.
and then there's like a fucking haven down over there as well.
And there's all these spots around here which have more.
Yep.
Okay. So you're all taking chunks of unrefined ore.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Yeah. You all have minor-sized unrefined Coleum ore.
You know, Bosmir may have to go talk to Betar to see about using this Coleum.
Mm.
It goes against his interests, or against his heart, but
we-
Coleum.
Just really quick, we probably should tell literally no one that this exists, right?
Yeah. No, don't worry. Stays between us and maybe
We
Betar.
need-
Nobody keeps a secret better than Betar.
Who keeps a secret even better than Betar?
Who?
No one. If we tell no one, then no one can spill the secret. But seriously, I think we need like guards for this area now.
Yeah, definitely. The Baron is actually gonna have to pop up like fucking soldiers to guard this shit.
Yeah,
well,
we
that's
we,
the
de-
point
we
of the claims.
we definitely need to get that settlement built just so we can house the guards that we inevitably need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like illegal mining will take place the moment people realize this place exists.
Yeah, I mean, there's already gold shit. There'll be fucking little bandit hideouts and goddamn.
I
Oh
mean,
God, this is-
that's assuming the sand snakes don't get them.
Oh my god, if the sand snakes or the fucking sand wolves eat the Coleum, are they superpowered?
Okay. So you all make your way back to Grimhorn, I'm assuming now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I don't think we can bring in the fucking rock, otherwise we can't talk to the wolf spirit, right?
Oh yeah, where are you storing your
Well,
lightning stone?
since
Do we
Faria
want to
refuses
hide it in a
leave
pot on the way back in the ancient ruins? Just hide it in like a pot, hide it under the sand, and then we'll come back for it? Or do we want to?
I think we have to keep it on one of us at all times.
Yeah.
You know, it's either Fario and I. We both like to take ponder the orb.
Well,
Sorry,
apparently it's anyone but me because apparently I am untrustworthy.
Oh yeah, has Reen got his chance to fondle the stone over the past 2 weeks?
No, he's terrified of it.
Reasonable, very reasonable. You have 1 more week before the construction project is done. You can all... no, I'll deal with that. Unless you guys need the money now, I'd rather deal with pay stubs
yeah, well,
at the same
still-
time
Yeah.
as advancements. So you are back in town, and you are... You see the town is filled with people. It's always been relatively busy, but there's a lot of people milling about now. And you overhear them saying that they're eager to get the blessing of Eden's beloved.
Other.
And it is a person who is here you're able to suss out.
Oh wait, it's not Faria.
It is not Faria. They're not talking about Faria.
Yeah. Time to
Uh-oh.
go. Find out what's happening. Who's staying with the rock wherever?
Probably far.
Okay. Dan Reen goes to find out what the fuck's going on.
Okay. How close do you get to the town?
Hmm.
Correct distance to not set off Grimhorn.
However far away we were last time they stopped and slept outside.
Okay. Alright. Is it just Reen coming back?
I'll go with Rain.
Okay.
I doubt Faria. Okay, would Faria rather be alone or be stuck there with Holly?
She's fine either way.
Okay, because I think Holly will just go to Grimhorn directly.
Okay.
What? I guess before we go in, what all do we want to accomplish in the city? Because we do need to go and leave to inform the Baron that we need, like, muscle, basically, right?
Yeah, that's probably the best way. It seems like you already established the idea that you're the guy reporting to the Baron every time. Right in
We
there.
can just send a message through fucking God, what was his name? The dude.
Corbus?
Yeah, we can just tell him.
Yeah, that does make sense.
100%.
Baron did say Corvus is the most trusted dude over there. So
Rain won't be there to ruin his sleep, though. By the way, another earth-shattering event happened.
It's true.
this
That's
is
true.
this is mundane earth shattering. Like,
Yeah.
oh hey, here's a
Really-
fuckload of money just laying on your lands now.
What do you mean mundane? This is industrial revolution waiting to happen.
I
Alright.
know we all got chunks of it.
So, Rain's gonna go find Corbus. Holly's gonna go talk to Grimhorn. Bosmir is...
I am thinking about going to the mercenary headquarters and just like figure out how to refine this coleum.
Cool.
Again. Oh god.
Not the mercenary. I mean, like in our like separate rooms, so not like they can see. Not like
Sure.
I'm going to back to
Okay.
Metar.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, Reen and Bosmir, we'll do you first really quick. Because Corbus is at the headquarters. He's inside the building. And there's a very large crowd. That's where they seem to be mostly congregated around. And you see... unknown error. Hold on.
Unknown error.
I know, error. The world is glitching.
That's never a good sign.
404. As the world is covered in a checkerboard of black and neon pink, missing texture.
Here we go. So, you see that the town, a fair chunk of them, like several dozen, have congregated around two women, both with cyan eyes. One is clearly twice the age of the other. One of them is sporting a type of like half-plate armor that is glossy red. And the other is very nondescript. And you can tell that the older woman has essentially a shit-eating grin as all these people keep coming up to the younger woman and asking for Eden's blessing from her. Corbus taps the older woman on the shoulder as soon as he sees you and points to you, Reen. And she sort of, waves her and is like, all right, all of you. You'll get your time with her, I'm sure. You there, young man.
Oh, yes.
Are you Reen?
I am.
Oh, delightful. We have much to discuss. Please come. I'm going to welcome myself into your building now. And she walks right in.
All right.
This fucking woman.
The other woman sighs and then walks in after you.
Yeah. I'll turn to Corbos because I imagine he's just standing here.
Yep.
Like we need to send a letter to the Baron.
You have the letter.
No, I need paper and ink.
All right. Write the letter. Give it to me. I'll take care of it.
Then I'll go inside.
Does Bosmer go in as well?
Yeah, I'm going inside my building. Whoever this weird fucking human is.
All right. She's gonna welcome herself into your meeting room, and she's going to plop down in whatever chair is available, and the other woman will remain stood. Just like, so what's this about? Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. My apologies. I'm Caitlin. I used to be dear you little Zinny's tutor. Back when he was but a wee lad.
You must have a lot of fun stories about him. Then.
Oh, do you have the time?
That depends how the rest of this conversation goes, I think.
All right then. Save that for later. And this lovely young lady is my niece, Sibella. She was recently granted a noble name.
Oh,
Lady
congratulations.
Winchell. She immediately rolls her eyes. Just call me Sibella, please.
Very well then, Spell. It's a pleasure to meet both of you.
Likewise. Is this all that there is of your company? Just you and some dwarf?
There are two others that are outside the city at the moment.
That's it. There's 4 of you in your entire company.
Holly's also in the city, just elsewhere.
All right. Yes. Well, no. There is a fifth that has taken up guarding the city.
So all 5 of you went to go deal with Ranzer then?
No, just the 4 of us. We were worried about counterattacks.
Sibella gets very thoughtful for a moment. Yes, don't mind her. Now, you found something? What did you find?
Several things, but
Yeah, the thing I believe you were sent for is a thing that would require, I suppose, mastery over ancient languages.
Mastery is a bit of a heavy hand.
More expertise than I could possibly hope to bring to bear.
Well, let's see what you found.
Yeah, just gonna turn around and make sure the door is closed.
hey, Reed, is it normal for humans to have their niece, nephews, and sons as their bodyguard? This is the second human notable I see with that.
It's not.
Oh, my apologies. She's not my actual niece. It's a term of endearment.
Well, then.
Why, does endearment not work amongst dwarves?
No, it was the second time I noticed this particular dynamic. I was wondering if there's a pattern I should note. I'm sure my friend Holly would like to know.
Okay.
Right. Well, and yeah, Reen will pull out the tube with the Rosetta Stone on it. And,
Oh my, is that just a tube, or are you happy to see me?
yeah, he opens the tube and
I don't
pulls
get
out.
it.
I'll explain it to you later. He pulls out the scroll.
I would like to be present for when you explain it to him.
Sure.
All right.
Oh,
let's see.
you're doing your human mating rituals. I understand. No.
Not exactly.
Uh,
You're kind of close.
My, this is interesting. Well, this is certainly an older script. I'm familiar with this. I can't make heads or tails out of the first one, though. I think I should be able to get you something. This other language does appear to be translatable. There are certainly some correlations between the two. I should have something for you in a few weeks. This is very interesting to think.
Yeah. So possible complications. There's reason to believe the church will be showing up in the near future.
Well, which one? There's already one church already here, and she points to... well, technically two.
The Church of Alaros, I do believe.
Alistair?
Alistair, yes, thank you.
Oh, those curmudgeons.
Yes.
Truly the most detestable lot of them all. And Cybella's going to chime in and say, she would know because she's one of them.
No. Well, I have reason to believe how do I put this diplomatically?
Uh-huh.
I fear that people may try to steal that if they learn it exists.
Oh, you are very correct.
So,
They most certainly would. Especially if that old fop over in Koshimbi ever got a hold of it. He'd file it away. No one would ever see it again.
yes, that would be very unfortunate.
You've made copies, yes?
Nope.
Faria has.
Oh, Faria has? Okay, cool. Yes, we have.
Good.
Faria's been studying it. She just doesn't have the knowledge base to do anything with it.
One of our group couldn't enter the city for reasons I cannot possibly begin to explain.
Well, that's ominous.
Maybe. It's very complicated. She is probably, of us, the most classically trained hands. She might have already made some headway on translations.
Oh,
If
bring
nothing
her
else.
in here. If I have her help, I might get this done quicker.
Yeah, sure.
Why do I get the feeling you're about to give me bad news? You seem like the type that only gives bad news.
You know, prior to like a month ago, that wasn't the case, but yeah, now it kind of is.
You've
We
got this
could-
doom and gloom about you, young man.
It's just wild, right? No, but she can come into the city, but we'll have to go get her, convince her to come into the city, and yeah, but it might be easiest if you are willing to relocate to Nemti while we're performing the translation?
You're going to make an old woman travel more.
I'd be happy to carry you.
Whoa! Sibella gives her a stern glance. Never mind. Very well, if that's what it takes to get her help.
And of course, we can stay the night here, and everybody get some rest. But
That sounds lovely. Do you happen to have an inn?
no, we do have some open rooms in the headquarters. However,
Very well. Is it alright if I keep this copy with me from now on?
yes, of course.
Excuse you? My goodness. Oh, good.
That might have been the wolf spirit. Sorry.
You ate a wolf spirit?
No, the wolf spirit under the city.
Wait, what?
Yeah, again, a lot of stuff to explain. Don't worry, it's not dangerous.
Pay her no minds. Corvus already filled us in on everything.
Okay.
You're no fun.
I wonder what he told them.
Yeah,
Do you ask?
I do not.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm going to get settled in.
Of course, I have a few things to do in the city, so I'll drop by later.
Yes, of
All right.
course.
All right, Ray. I'm gonna go work on my projects. You let Holly and the rest know.
Yeah, I go to Grimhorn, where I believe Holly is currently speaking to him.
Sure. Holly,
Yes.
it is the middle of the day. And you know that Grimhorn is a lot more active at nighttime. So you're essentially waking him up because he sleeps during the day. Essentially, he doesn't have to sleep. He's a fucking spirit. Well, he's groggy.
Yeah.
He goes, ugh.
Hello, Mr. Grimhorn.
Hello, my favorite.
Oh. Thank you. So, we found some rocks, not bad rocks, and I'm wondering if it's anything of interest for you. She'll like put the unrefined collium chunk on like on top of the sarcophagus.
As it is now, no.
Okay,
Feed it to something else.
like what?
Something living? I can't make use of it.
Hmm. So something living, so that it can get at the magic inside of it, and then you want whatever pieces of that creature afterwards.
This is why you're my favorite.
So I guess that is a method of collium refinement, but it's be difficult to really, you know.
Extraction would kill the creature, yes.
Well, the idea is that the idea would be that well, I guess the the rock dissolves into the creature and then empowers the creature, and then we kill the creature anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, would it be better for you if it wasn't if it was just an entire alive one?
If you kill it near me, it would be better.
I think that would perturb the townsfolk.
They just don't understand good food.
I suppose not. But, well, I will keep an eye out, and thank you for the information.
Wait a minute, are you
The,
speaking wolf?
Oh, was I? Oh, was I? Yes. I, learned?
Most impressive.
It's not just wolf, though.
A polyglot. I know that
You-
word.
Mm.
That's what he was. Unseen, motioning towards the other corpse in his tomb.
Oh. Well, I don't think I can speak every language. I think I just sort of talk to animals and plants, actually. The plants talk too.
Oh.
They scream a lot. At least the small ones do.
That must be very unsettling for you. It's a good thing that everything out there is now dead.
That's a bit bleak, but I suppose it's better than hearing the screams every time I take a step. I think it has something to do with my magic. I think if I spend some more time practicing with it, I might be able to just, tune it out.
One can hope. I hope the best for you, my friend.
Thank you. The trees are nice, though. They're pretty quiet.
Did you get rid of that other strange stone?
It's proving a bit troublesome.
In a way that you can't just get rid of it? It's a stone, you can just drop it, yes?
Yeah, but some others in the group don't seem to want to drop it.
Oh,
But
I've
they
heard
are at
of
least-
this Stone
but they-
madness.
God damn it, Claire.
Korobos, yeah, Mr. Korobos also mentioned that.
Yes, that's where I've heard it
Mentioned something
from.
about that.
He won't shut up
Oh.
about it.
I didn't know you talked.
It's out of you. He's the next one that I speak with the most.
Corvo's like utter like 3 words to him. That's fine.
Yes, he's quite the chatter.
Really?
No.
Oh.
That was my attempt at humor.
Oh, okay.
Reen can show up whenever he wants.
Okay.
Now let it be an awkward silence for a bit more.
Yeah.
I can, I mean, it's the middle of the day, but I suppose I might as well start a ritual now.
Please do.
Alright.
Oh, while you were gone, a few other strange people showed up.
Oh?
Yeah.
Do you have any more details about them, or?
2 of them.
2 of them.
Yeah, one was very bright. I could see them all the way down here in my tomb.
Right.
The
Like
other
the...
was kind of bright, but not nearly as much.
So a little bit bright.
Brighter than most people. Not bad. I think they're good.
Okay, well that's good to know.
They're just powerful. especially the bright one.
Well, I think that's okay. I think the others are talking to them right now. If it's who I think it is.
Do you intend to kill the strong one? To eat them?
Not at the moment.
You should consider.
Green will show up now. Wait, who are we killing?
The bright one.
No,
Green one.
no, I don't think we're killing them, Mr. Grimhorn.
Someone else will, and they'll get their power.
Well, if someone else kills them, then we'll just kill the person that killed them.
I don't think that's how it works for humans.
Well, I'm not a human.
So the cycle continues. So what are you doing here, my fourth favorite?
Oof.
Wait, who's second and third?
Korobos is second.
Understandable, he is pretty great.
Is Betar third?
Third would
I hope it is.
third would be Nit. He's not been around though.
Yeah.
He was hanging out around you.
The cat.
Yeah. Do we know? Oh, look at Holly. Do we know who that is?
What was it? Is it? Are you thinking? Is that the cat, Mr. Grimhorn?
A cat? No, easily taller than a building.
The only people I've been hanging out with are a cat who's disappeared recently, and these guys.
And
And she's not hasn't been like around here.
Does this taller than a building often take fights that they shouldn't and try to touch evil things?
No. No, there's nothing more powerful than him. Well, maybe Ton. No, if they were here, they'd could deal with that damned stone thing.
Well, let us know if they come around again.
Okay.
Did you offer him the rock?
Yeah. It needs it on its own. It doesn't do much. It needs. I think it's more the monsterish part. So to make it palatable, we'd have to feed the rock to some sort of creature. Let the creature, I don't know, change or absorb the rock, and then harvest whatever's from the creature. Which is a strange alternate way to refine it.
It's like start up a sand snake farm.
Maybe not sand snakes. Maybe something less magical.
Snake. Oh, you could try Minotaur. They're not very magical.
I think most of
Yeah.
them are dead.
I think they tried that once, but they don't think the other Minotaurs liked it. I learned a healing spell from them, though.
Okay.
Holly's like gradually like getting the magic circle prepared, or whatever the deal is there.
Yeah.
So about the rock.
You're getting rid of it?
Yeah. I don't know if we can.
Oh, why does it sound like you're about to give me bad news?
Well, we're a little worried that if we just, leave it somewhere, somebody's gonna come eat it.
Great, it's someone else's problem.
Right, but then we have to deal with that. That becomes our problem, though. Right? If like a wolf, eats it, then we're gonna have a super-powered wolf running around. Other than yourself, anyway. you know, ideally we could, make it somebody else's problem, like you said, by handing it off to somebody, but there's not really anybody we can trust to take it because if it's as powerful as you were implying, it might just.
Give it to the bright one.
Who's the bright one?
The two people that showed up, one of them is powerful.
Was one of them was like dripping blood constantly, right?
No, it's not that they drip blood. Whatever armor that the bloodied put on is immediately dyed red, or slowly dyed red, depending on
Okay.
how blessed they are. And it
It's like
has
someone put a glossy finish.
yeah, it has a glossy finish over it.
What would happen if we did, do you think?
They'd probably take it away. They would take it away far, far from me, and it would no longer be my problem.
Yeah, but I feel like it would become our problem later. Again, we can't just hand off power like that to anybody that walks by, right?
Look,
Aren't
if you're
we-
not going to eat it or destroy it, give it to someone else. Let it be their problem.
What would happen if we ate it?
It'd be difficult to pass, I think.
Yeah, I don't think it works for humans.
Well, I'm
Could have
not a
sworn you
human.
could do that.
I mean, are there? I mean, so okay, I guess it's out of universe. So, clearly, what's her name is empowered by divine might to some degree. Are there like paragons of like the gods or something? That are just
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
That's
They're chosen, the blessed.
Okay, so
And is this person like the blessed of two different gods or something?
Faria knows exactly who this person is, but no one told the name of this person to Faria yet.
Well, I don't know her name.
well, she's gonna meet her pretty soon. So, well, I mean, yeah, some humans can. I don't really know how that works, though. Guess I could ask. Don't lose anything by asking.
Hmm.
God, does sound pretty convenient.
Yeah. Do you want to stay and help with the ritual, or?
I mean, I don't have any training, but yeah, I can help, I guess.
You don't have to do much. Just take some of this chalk and write do a big circle around the place.
And then you pick up that dagger, and then you stab your hand, and you drip the blood on.
No, Mr. Grimhorn, monsters only, okay?
I don't think you want my blood anyway. Is this?
Yay, an assist.
You know what? You're right.
All right. Deep. It's just D10 and D10. Does my bond with Grimhorn give me any inherent things, or do
Yeah.
I have to invoke it with a Fabula point?
Yeah, your bond will naturally give you the +1.
Can I invoke it again for an extra +1
You may
using
not.
a Fabula point? Like that's a thing, right?
Is it?
You can.
Well,
Yeah.
It is.
go on then.
Right.
Take your +2.
Normally you do it after the roll.
Oh, is that how it goes normally?
Yeah. You can choose to re-roll it, or you can choose to invoke it for a bonus.
Oh.
You go for a
Okay.
re-roll for your identity, and then you use your bonds as bonuses.
Yeah, but can't I just skip the reroll and just use my bonds as bonuses to begin with?
I believe it is before or after. It's just usually you do it after.
Okay, well, I guess I won't need to initially. Yeah, this will be the whatever the difficulty 10 ritual is, so like the second level one, yeah. Clear?
I'm sorry, I'm chasing the red dot.
There's the cat. Yeah, no.
You
This is-
found him.
Yay! Wow,
Um,
he is very big. How is he good? How is he doing that? Oh no.
Let's see here.
Yeah, it's like this like it was a difficulty 10 one, I think.
So is the medium one? Yeah.
Yeah. And go gadget dice.
I believe it's the small medium. Oh, yeah.
Almost a crit.
Yeah.
That one is what, 40, 50? I forget how much MP that was.
60.
60? Cool.
Yes, it works very well. And he gives a very delighted awoo. And he will praise you one last time. Saying how happy he is that you are now in his life.
Oh, well, I'm also glad to have met you, Mr. Grimhorn.
Yes, if I were alive, I would never eat you.
Wow, that means a lot to me.
Unless you died of natural causes, and then I might.
I suppose that makes sense. Did you eat the the one in there?
That's complicated.
Okay, well, we can save it for another time then.
Mm-hmm.
You got work to do, and I guess so do we.
Yeah. Ritual is done. Bossamir is busy doing a thing. Faria, do you want to interject anything? You're
Nothing that I can think of.
All right, Bossamir, do you want to go on about your ritual or your project rather?
Yeah. So,
Oh,
Bossamir.
sorry to interrupt, but I think Holly, whenever at some point, would probably tell Bossamir about the indirect Colium refinement method via living creatures, which probably isn't viable, but
So they have to eat it, and then you kill them,
well,
and then so fine.
they eat it, so they absorb the magic in it, and then we harvest their monster parts, I guess.
So I can feed it to a squirrel, and harvest it, then kill it, and we absorb its magic.
Well, a squirrel's really small, so you wouldn't be able to feed much of it to it, so it probably wouldn't be able to get much much magic.
But as a concept, feed it to some animal,
Yeah,
and
like
yeah.
theoretically, you could feed it to like a sand snake or a minotaur, and then I don't know how long it would take for it to, I guess, bio refine.
That's a good word there. That's a great word there, Holly. I'm gonna keep that in my notes.
Oh, okay, you can. And well, I suppose, and we would have to observe some sort of change before, harvesting them.
Maybe I could keep some kind of pet animal, or don't those humans use mice? It's besides, it's like a small piece of coal.
The
Oh,
idea of just shoving ore inside of mice or squirrels.
Mr. Bossamir, mice are even smaller than squirrels.
We see some bigger rats down in the heart hold.
Oh, you know what you do use? What is viable to you guys down there?
What?
Kobolds.
Kobolds. Ooh.
Yes, they make for excellent testing.
Yes. You know, I wonder if Betar has some content that can get us some kobold test subjects. It was always fun having free test subjects in the academy.
Oh, to be honest, Mr. Bossamir, I never really saw many of the kobolds. They were mostly, down.
Yeah, they're little savage things, always angry and trying to stab us. They're a little tricky with their traps. Well, they probably won't do too well on the surface, but I'll keep the biorefining. Good job, Holly. Method under advisement. I want to see if we can do it outside of that. Are there more specific dwarf ways that they have refined Colium? Clear?
With your extensive knowledge of processes that the Deep Stonelings use, they've never processed Colium.
They never fucked with Colium.
No.
Damn,
Must-
even way
must-
back then.
No.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that Colium only formed after this place got giga nuked.
Well, yes, Vossmir can't say anything.
I will say, when it
So, like,
comes
it-
to
it-
ideas about Colium from what the dwarves know, roll insight.
Man, I was gonna have because I know dwarves they can make artificial gemstones and then
Mhm.
use that for their magic text with runes. So I was thinking maybe going along that similar route. But yeah, well, insight. Blessed be to die.
Oh shit. Yeah. So the more you think about this, the more the properties of this ore sounds a lot like a substance that dwarves call I believe it's brackle. It's called brackle.
Oracle.
And it is a substance that your people knew had a lot of potential for power, however, was unstable. So they never delved into its secrets beyond that. The instability from this ore is caused by spirits, which is why they've eschewed it very hardly.
And if Bossamir can find a way to make this more stable and a good power source for the dwarves, oh, he's already having dreams. I definitely can't use Betar with this. He's gonna steal my shit, and then he'll be the best dwarf to ever fucking dwarf.
You do remember about this Brackle thing. There was an incident where the spirits that were inherent in these magic stones sort of escaped into other machinery, making them go haywire. It caused a great deal of damage. And that was one of the reasons why, or the main reason why, it was sort of banned. It's not a usable substance.
Gotcha. So we need a way to control the spirits that are expelled from this. And I may have an idea with that. But also, this is a minor consumable or permanent?
This is just a small chunk of unrefined ore.
Gotcha. Okay.
The qualities of it will be determined once it is refined.
Okay. So refinement. So they when they actually tried to use the refined Brackle, and that caused the problem. But actually refining it wasn't the issue, it seemed.
There were concerns during the process, but no, it was after the refinement. When they attempted to actually make use of it, that it really went off the rails.
Okay. So, okay. Okay, so Bossamir is thinking of, so he's going to try to go ahead, come up with plans to refine this piece of Colium. Is there any methods he may have saw in the archives that gave him a hint to this, or
with your
would he have to
15?
come up with-
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are a few processes. One of the more common ways is with acid.
Acid. Ooh. Could probably find some acid. Maybe. Would Betar have some acid if the rest of the town doesn't?
Betar always has what you need. Are you willing to pay the price?
For the glory of the Hearthold and the Dwarven Industrial Revolution, yes, he will suck up his pride.
Okay, you commiserate on that for a minute. I have to get my potato outside.
Got you. The sacrifice I make.
Mr. Bosmer, you've got that look in your eyes again.
I see the vision. I see the future. The path is in my sight. What we could achieve, but some obstacles in the path are more difficult to overcome than others.
All right, back.
But sacrifices must be made, Harley.
I see.
Whether it be Cobalt lives or my pride.
I'm willing to sacrifice anything but dwarves.
And
Yes.
and gnomes.
And gnomes, of course.
The superior
Jesus fucking Christ.
uh, right.
Or
yeah.
wait, are kobolds actually monsters in this, or they're actually
They are.
sentient racially prejudiced?
They're
Okay.
both. They are monsters.
Okay.
They
So is monster like an actual like
a monster
thing
is
that's like biologically different, or just a racial distinction?
It
It's-
literally is
it's both.
species. Like monster is a species. It is one of the 3 species I can speak to.
Yeah, it is very much both. Monsters in this world are beasts that can speak, that have their own unique language, but are 100% okay with eating other people's.
Okay, but they can technically, I don't know if there's actually any research on this in the world, but they can
You
probably
know.
develop their own civilization. And
They're more concerned with eating. You do know that out of all the monsters, all the creatures labeled as monsters, kobolds are the only ones to have actually developed a written language. It is a very crude written language, but it is one. It's mostly like pictograms.
so yeah, we're just racist. Granted, they eat us, but we're racist. Got it.
Yeah, they'll eat you if they can. You're just really difficult to crack open and get to the good juicy bits. A human, on the other hand, they love humans. They're easy.
Fresh, tasty meat.
Humans, halflings, elves, they love eating them. They don't really care for orc too much.
Well, I have a feeling a lot of people don't care for orcs very much.
Which is sad, because I didn't make them out to be bad guys in this world.
No, it's not even
it's-
that they're bad. It's just,
It's unfortunately due to their relation to elves.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yes, Bossamir will go to Vetar. If he can't find it like the market somewhere, he'll put in an order. He will go to Vetar. No, he's too impatient to start experiment. He will go to Vetar.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you go into the Artificer's Outpost, run by Betar, and you see that he is currently experimenting with acid.
Wait, where is he working on? As I like try not to get attention, I'm just kind of like observing over his shoulder.
He appears to be applying acid onto what looks like some type of ore. What you being you're able to immediately suss out that this looks like gold ore.
Gold ore. Hmm?
Yes, he's gotten a hunk of gold ore, and he appears to be experimenting on it with various acids.
Got you.
I say various acids. It's all the same acid, just at slightly different pH scales.
Got you. So Bossamir is going to back up a bit and not be so close to that. The shock of he's gonna clear stuff. Except it sounds like Smallbox.
He sets it down. Oh, Bossamir, my good friend. He comes over and tries to give you a hug.
Bossamir closes his eyes to the stakes about the coleum, the brash.
Close your eyes and think of the future.
Oh, it's been so long, my good friend.
Yes, we have been quite busy. out
I've
there.
heard you took down Minotaur. That was impressive.
Yes, no Minotaur can stand up to true dwarven engineering.
Ah, I figured as much. I already sent word back home.
Really?
Yes, of our exploits.
All right.
What did you say?
Well, I told him about everything that's been going on, naturally.
Oh, you think they're gonna take any interest in that?
Interest how? I don't believe they will.
No, the town has been gathering at least a bunch of humans. Some humans are interested in what happened in this region. And I'm working on a project myself that I could use your help with.
Oh, I wonder if we're working on the same project.
It is remarkably similar.
Is it
I'm
about-
finding
Is it about the very
Go on.
obvious nature of this place? Huh?
it's similar. I don't want to reveal it until I'm sure.
No.
and then I can-
We are the best of friends. Here, on the count of 3, right? We'll both say what it is that we're researching. I know we'll say the same thing. All right, are you ready? All right, here we go.
Hold on. I gotta roll to see if he can resist being swept up by Betar's bullshit. No, he cannot.
All right, here we
Fail,
go.
baby.
3,
Well, not gonna fail,
2, 1. The mountains. You what?
Huh?
What did you say?
I may. Betar, you have to keep this quiet. I probably should have said this, but I found a little piece of brackle. I want to see if I can make it stable and less spirit infested. I need to start the refinement process.
That's why. Bossamere. Well, all right. It should be safe. Just keep it away from my outpost, please. We have some very sensitive equipment. I suppose this is why you left.
Yes, I had a lucky find.
It would be safer to do it up here, not at the Hardhold. You clever bugger.
I remember reading the reports in the archives.
Clever pebble.
You very, very clever dwarf.
See, we may have found something up with the white stone we grabbed from last time. It seemed to be like a conduit of memories or like spiritual energy. And I'm wondering if I could use it to
Ugh.
drain the spirits or keep it away to make the stone more stable. I have to do some experiments, but it may, if I'm successful, it may be a great find for the Hearthold.
Maybe. It's an awful lot of spirit talk.
Trust me, I don't want any spirits involved with my experiments more than any proper dwarf do. But I'm trying to get rid of them.
Well, that I could get behind. All right. You have access to any of my resources. Yes, please. You can take the acids. Or whatever it is that you were doing. I know that the process usually requires some acids and heat and other things that the voice does not understand. Nondescript process.
voice.
Yes, that.
The voice?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
And what was he researching?
Did you say you were researching the mountain?
Yes, the mountains. The 2 mountains to the north.
Oh, we have not explored those yet. I'll explore it over there yet. We probably will soon, but we've been busy digging. Oh,
I found it very strange. We don't have any records of those mountains back home. There shouldn't be mountains there at all. It's very odd.
huh. How old are
Those
those
are
records?
the records are generations. Tens of thousands of years.
But perhaps what happened with the event that turned this place into a desert caused those mountains. Whoa.
That's the other thing I've been looking into. I found conflicting stories of events. Some records in the archives seem to say that it's always been a desert, and then other records seem to say it was kind of a jungle.
Yes,
It's all very odd. The records are usually not this inconclusive.
yes, my companions and Holly have spoken with the wolf spirit.
Yeah.
Uh, he said some cataclysm happened thousands of years ago to turn it to a desert right now. So perhaps the jungle recordings weren't exactly false.
I don't know. I don't know much about spirits, but can a spirit's memory be trusted like that? It's been
Yeah.
dead for so long. Surely its memories are wrong. Maybe it was moved.
Maybe. I know it's buried under there with its human companion. I'm not the expert on spirits. I would never be an expert on spirits, but the Chimera priest and Holly have more expertise on that. Look, I don't talk to it. In fact, I don't think I have talked to it.
Well, whatever they tell you it says, just don't believe it. It's probably lying.
Maybe. Certainly uses us for snacks.
See? They're always after something, those wily spirits.
It
Can't
likes
trust 'em.
Minotaur parts.
It would, that reckless creature.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I hope Grimboy is hearing all this shit. Like, what the fuck?
he cannot hear anything spoken further away. He can only sense intent.
Got you.
However, it would be really funny if you heard an angry growl right now. No. Well, let me know if you need any other help. Just keep your experiments away, please.
Yes. Don't worry. They won't be in here. Yes, Vosamir goes over, looks over somebody asses, grabs a couple that think y'all work out, and then runs back to the mercenary headquarters.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Faria just sitting on a sand dune somewhere.
Yeah. So that project's gonna take you a few days to get through.
Well, good thing we have a week that we kind of need to wait for.
Yeah. And Meepa's burb.
I am getting sleepy because I have not slept yet.
What is your sleep schedule, my man?
Fucked.
Non-excellent.
However, maybe fixed a little bit because it is later in the day.
Maybe.
No. Well,
Isn't it
no.
8:30 for you? No. What time is
No,
it?
7:30.
7:30?
Yeah.
No.
He just might have grandma hours.
Would Faria like to be doing anything?
Ponder the
Hmm.
orb. Speak to the orb. Do not fall for his
She's going to try something that she knows that the others wouldn't let her do because they know they're.
You're gonna lick the stone?
No, but I
Damn
mean,
it.
now that you say it, she is now no longer shown to everyone else. So she's like, the dwarves keep doing this, so maybe there's something to it. She will in fact lick the stone, just in case. But otherwise, she will attempt to cast magic using through the stone. See if it does anything.
Interesting.
using it as a focus. Ooh.
What spell would you use?
I think she'll use something that won't hurt, so she'll use aura.
Aura. Let me just pull up that spell real
The
quick.
one that increases
Damn.
magic defense.
Not Lux. Oof.
Oh, perfect. You project your soul outside your body and redirect it to surround the targets. Perfect wording. Excellent.
Oh, he fell for Clear's trap card.
Cool. So, you you cast the spell, projecting it into or around the stone. And are you stood? Are you sat? What is your preparation for this? For your experiment?
I don't know what kind of preparations I could do. It's really just like, hey, I'm gonna like test this out.
Okay. So as soon as you cast the spell, projecting your spirit into and around this object, the world immediately vanishes for you. It is just gone. What was it? You feel that your senses are dulled, and you look through bleary eyes and notice that you're surrounded by others all of a sudden. And their forms appear loose and amorphous, changing shapes slightly as they move and converse with others. And you try and listen to them, but it all sounds muffled. Even those within arm's reach sound like they're speaking in another room, and their words are completely incoherent. And as you adjust to your surroundings, you see that you're in this room that's awash in white light. Your sight can't go much further than what seems like 30 or so feet. There are many long tables set up with benches on both sides and things and clutter on top of the tables. And as the others around you continue to mill about, you feel your attention being forced to look in a certain direction. And you can clearly see 5 ornate chairs raised above the others on some kind of plinth. 4 of the chairs are empty, but one has a figure of white lights sitting in it. And you instinctively know who this is.
Mm.
It is Eden. She is completely obscured by the white light emanating from her. The only thing you can that's really discernible about her is the brass cornucopia in her left hand. And even though you can't see her face, you know she's smiling as she's looking at you. And she's not like speaking to you, she's filling you with different emotions. And you feel that euphoric feeling once again. And you feel, accompanied this time, is a feeling of welcome and belonging.
Interesting.
And she, as she's giving you these feelings, oh shit, I have to get the dog in. You ponder that for a moment.
Oh.
Think about how you have to get the dog in. So, what did I miss?
Oh, nothing much. Anyway, your goddess is talking to you right now. So, Eden holds up her right hand, and you see 3 orbs of light form around her. And you feel like she's about to bestow upon you one of her boons. And you sense that she's about to inquire which blessing you desire. But then, you feel yourself short of breath, and your face grows warm, and the room grows dark, And the last thing that you feel is a bewildered amusement from Eden. And you wake up, feeling incredibly refreshed, laying down in the sand, and atop your face is a strange, pure white cat sitting on it.
Hey,
Off me! Ugh. It was suffocating me.
It jumps off and stares at you. No sound.
She looks at the cat. The cat looks back at her. She looks back at the cat.
Mm-hmm.
Do not bork.
Where have you been?
It tilts
Cat was
its-
black before, just FYI.
Yeah, this one tilts its head.
Why are you white?
Jesus,
Can't just
Fari, you
ask
can't
people
just
why
ask
they're
someone why
white.
they're white.
Your fur was not this color before. What is your... I
Cat-
must be seeing things.
The cat
What?
starts walking off.
Where are you going? Reen's been worried about you.
It looks behind, looking at you, and then continues walking towards the town.
Oh, whatever. It's a bloody cat. She looks back at the orb. What was that? Whatever. I'll try again later. Was that a dream? Where were the other gods? She will ponder this as the rest of the party presumably start heading towards her, I guess.
Yeah.
Reen does set out his letter before he leaves the town.
Okay. And your letter is for the Baron, informing the Baron.
Yes, it's gonna be like we found Colium, need guards.
I'm not awake in aura.
Okay. Found Colium, send cards. Do you let Korobos see the letter? Or is it sealed when you hand it to him?
I think it's already sealed when I hand it to him.
Okay. He gives you a nod. And you're off to go collect your Chimera.
Thought we were bringing the bright one out.
Yeah, do you bring... Who's the bright one? Who are you bringing? Do you bring either of them?
No, I was gonna go, because I don't think any of us would have a specific reason to be like, "Hey, come out here." I think the idea was go tell Faria, "Hey, the translators are here. If you want to go meet them, they're in the headquarters," kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
That then be
Cabin should
Reen
be-
holding on to the orb outside.
Yeah, the orb would have to stay outside. Is the implication of that?
Since we continue to insist on coddling a 1,500-year-old spirit.
I just don't want the town to explode.
The town's not going to explode.
You're probably right.
Fine, caution isn't ill-advised. Here, hold on to this.
Okay.
She hands you a sack with the orb inside of it. And
What does-
your cat was around recently. It's white now.
That somehow doesn't surprise me.
So, Reen is waiting outside the town while Faria goes in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What does the orb do?
The orb is in a bag.
Oh, that's right. And Reen doesn't like the orb. That's fair.
Yeah, Reen, do you touch it? Do you lick the stone?
Do not lick the stone. He probably looks suspiciously at the bag for a while, and maybe he peeks inside at some point.
Did anything happen when Faria licked it, or no?
No, it's just a stone. It does nothing if you lick it. All right, yeah, Faria, you get back to the headquarters, and you find an older woman who greets you warmly as you enter.
Mhm.
And then you
She'll
see,
introduce herself.
uh, you see the her younger friend Sibylla, and she introduces herself as such, as Sibylla. And by looking at her and hearing that name, you immediately know who she is.
Yes. Chosen of Avaresh.
She is the chosen of Eden and Avaresh.
Yes.
She's called the Two-Souled Priestess. And there are plenty of rumors about how the gods are constantly vying for her soul. And she says it's just a bunch of nonsense. It's nothing like that. It's just Avarish being annoying, honestly.
After a brief moment of like, it's like, holy shit, there's this really famous person sitting in our fucking living room. She will greet her a bit formally. And yeah, we'll see to like working together on this. Though she will at one point ask Sibylla of, why are you here? I can't help but feel that this is I think the dwarf would call it overkill.
Oh, I'm not here for that. I'm here. Well, I had a very strange dream.
There's a lot of that
You're-
going around.
Oh, is there? Well, that's not a very good sign. You are. You're the priestess of Eden that serves with this mercenary company, correct?
I am, yes.
Huh. Interesting.
Is there a problem?
No, no problem. Has anything strange happened recently?
Define strange.
Prophetic, perhaps.
Of the future? No.
Nothing.
Nothing of the future.
Okay then.
Yeah, otherwise she will work with them to translate them and what her notes has. Otherwise, I guess we will begin our journey to fucking what's it called? Nestor or whatever.
Alistair, the chronicler.
No, not Alistair, the
Nestor.
fucking village.
Nepti.
Nepti, that's it.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you guys would be here for the day, and then tomorrow you guys would be making your way towards Nepti.
Mhm.
So that you can give, you can coddle the 1500-year-old spirit.
Mhm.
He's doing hard work.
I'm pretty sure it's you who do the hard work. He just happens to spend the energy.
I mean, he wouldn't have to do all the hard work if you guys recruited.
That is also true. I mean, we could spend some time doing that while Faria joins them on this.
Yeah, you could do that. Fari could spend the week helping with the cipher, and you guys could spend a week trying to get recruits.
That would probably be smart, because, yeah, we need to stop doing this and send that shit. Send them out to adventure. Bring us gold. I have projects to run, God damn it.
Very well. So over the course of the week, Faria, I don't know if Faria would ever have had a person quite like Caitlin in her life before. But she'd be treating you like you would expect a grandmother to. Although she is not above making jokes at your expense. She's very kind about everything else. And as for recruits... unknown error, attempt to fix. Well, there you have it.
Excellent. God, I love recruit unknown error. They're the best recruit.
Yeah.
I will be right back.
Yeah, you guys are able to recruit up to an amount of recruits.
An amount of recruits.
Yes.
An amount.
I will say that you're able to, over the course of a week, put together a party of... Huh?
Don't we need an inn to get recruits?
They will just come about naturally. Like, so
Okay.
if you had the inn building, then whenever we did the town advancement, you just tell me which of those 3 NPCs you would want them to be, the laborers, the recruits, or the townsfolk. You can
Okay.
actively seek out the recruits.
Okay.
Yeah, you're able to get a group of 4 recruits together. And I will let you guys determine just what type of recruits they are. Congratulations, surprise cohort mechanic.
Oh boy.
You have another party of 10 fucking people. Clear can't possibly throw enough mobs at us now.
It would be something more like you send this party to go deal with them, lowering threat clock type shit.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Or increasing threat clock if you fucking wanted
Yeah.
to.
Violence, please.
Oh, you want violence, do you? I can throw all types of creatures at you right now. Oh Christ! I just looked back at what I drew for clicking.
Oh, no.
I'm back. What I miss?
Clear being amused by himself.
I am such a bad artist, Christ.
Oh yeah, Meep, since we hired the recruits, can you take away 20 gold without the party loot?
Yeah, over between this session and the next one, you guys can tailor make each your own recruit.
What does that involve?
Yeah.
It could be bare minimum, as in this one's a ranger, and then I'll figure out the rest. If you wanted to be super specific about it, and the Fultimator, it would be an adversary designer, and the NPC that you're creating would be human.
Okay.
Yeah, other than that, you guys are free to make whatever the hell you want, really. They'll be level 5.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that I have planned for this session, unless you guys want to do more. If you have an idea on what you want to do.
Other than go investigate another ruin, no, not really.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty much
and my
it.
Polium shit. That's it.
Okay. Oh, this is what we can do. Town advancement. Because after the end of this week, this will be week 3.
Yeah.
You guys will have worked on Faria, give me a insight +3.
Insight +3.
Yes.
Oh man.
11.
11. Okay. 1 second. Alright. Just decided that we're keeping the kid here tomorrow.
Okay.
Where were we? Okay. You make some pretty good headway on your cipher.
Like her own translation.
Yeah, it's more. It's more than just, this word means this word. It's more of like, translating. So you're piecing it all together. There's nuance to it.
Mm-hmm.
And you have the 4. All right, so we will do a town advancement. We have stone houses that are being built. And then whatever number this is doubled because you have the mason. 64 houses.
64.
That's pretty good.
And then 84 people come and move in.
Yeah.
Do we go and build that settlement near the Colium?
Yeah, that's I think what we're doing.
Is that what we're doing? That's just gonna increase the fucking town folk die.
Yeah, but we do kind of like narratively need to get a lid on that.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
it's primarily gonna be for the soldiers initially, but it'll grow into a mining town once we've got security built up.
I mean, we could also do if we do a tavern, we could send those recruits out to do actual shit.
Okay, just so I'm clear, you're keeping the Colium vein a secret right now.
Yeah.
For the moment, until Xeniel can get like adequate things.
Until the
But
settlement
yeah, do we
nearby is
want to
built.
build a settlement in there? Because after that, they're gonna find that shit.
Well, yeah, the settlement is there so we can secure the area, and then we can build the mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, we're not keeping it a secret for long. It's just, we want to make sure nobody has the time to send out mining companies to start fucking with it before we can establish a presence there, basically.
66 people have joined.
Nice.
Oh my fucking! They even
Yeah, and I
haven't
guess-
heard,
and I-
they haven't even heard about the Colium yet.
And I guess we each get 150 money.
Yep. Each get 150 money,
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, brother.
and you also have 4 recruits.
So these
Uh,
recruits are just a second character, basically, or
So, they will be protecting the village. Now that there are actually some recruits around, there will be some threats that pop up. I was expecting to have recruits much sooner, but it is what it is. There is a chance that some people, the townsfolk, will either leave because it's too dangerous, or they'll be killed and eaten by the ever increasingly dangerous wolves of this territory.
Don't worry, Lily's still in the town. She kills all the wolves. No big deal.
Yeah, the ones here in Grimhorn will probably be alright, but there's also the other settlements that you have.
dang, I can't believe that Lily has just been promoted to like adventure guild captain.
The cat?
She is
No, Lily.
Cyborg.
Pink's character.
Right.
She is the company's drill sergeant now.
Captain of the guard. She heard there were
And-
elves and decided to never leave the town again.
Oh, that's right. So you would have, yeah, you would have also received a follow-up letter from good old Baron Zinnial, saying finding people to protect things is your job.
Damn, we can't outsource.
Yeah.
That's why he's hired you, is to do that. He also
use all the Colium profits to hire more guards.
also regrettably says that he doesn't have enough retainers right now.
That is probably why he sent a child off to fight.
Mhm.
Man, I think you just stressed about so much. He just felt like getting back at you with that shit. He's like, you know what? It's
Your
not. I
job.
hired you for this shit. This is your fucking job.
Also, we level up to 10, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Still at the end of the session,
Well, I assume it's
yeah.
end of session.
Yeah, unless you guys have anything specific. Yeah, there was no like major pay stub because you guys didn't go out exploring.
Yeah, because we're
Um,
dealing with the aftermath of the last time.
Yeah. Do you guys want to go spend another week doing a different ancient site?
I'm kind of tired, I'm going to be honest.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we can deal with it next time.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
the party is in Nepti.
I'm
Oh, one
awake.
more thing. I forgot to mention. Reen, while you were out outside Grimhorn, waiting for, them to be done doing whatever they're doing, you see a black cat. You see your black cat
Oh.
milling about.
See your fur changed back.
And you see a white cat milling about near them.
See, that was probably more likely, but I was kind of hoping you were a shapeshifter.
That can still be the case.
No.
You know, if only Holly was there to speak to the cat.
And then both cats just walk away.
Look,
Yeah.
to be honest, they're cats. They would probably call me slurs.
I'm gonna look at the rock. Did the rock do anything when the cat showed up?
Do you open the bag?
Nothing happened at all. No difference. No change.
Do you touch the ball?
But that'll be it. That'll be it for tonight.
So we're at 10 XP, level 9, and then level up, and then yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're big boys. We're officially level 10.
Officially. Still 2 more levels till I max out Spiritist.
Two
Yeah,
more, yeah, two
unfortunately,
level, yep, 2 more levels. So I max out Tinker. It's gonna be great.
unfortunately, my highest level class is level 5.
Oof.
Mhm.
But I'll be able to customize you guys' weapons if you want.
Hmm.
I have to decide if I'm going to be taking healing power or not. It really hasn't mattered very much. Like, oh yeah, heal more for SL times the number of bonds. Like, yes, the 40 hit points needs to heal more hit points, but no
Yeah.
one has enough health for it to matter. I think Faria is like the second highest health pool in our party.
Man, I have a whopping 45 health.
Yeah, Faria has 55 maximum health.
I have
think
40.
I think Green is slightly higher.
Um,
I kind of want to, once I finish do Tinker, uh, take a slight different class to Wayfarer for more inventory points. And the capacity to recover inventory points after each travel roll.
You can also have a companion.
I could also have a companion, but I could build one of those. But yeah.
I mean, you can say that build one is your companion, and then you can name it better.
No.
Your character isn't obsessed enough.
I named him Perfect.
Perfect, excellent.
You no, you just name him Best.
Best. I can't
Alternatively-
wait.
What is
I
Ring's
can't
hit
wait to
points?
create Perfect Cell.
Ring's HP is only 50.
Only 50. Faria has more hit points than Rain. Oh my god.
Yeah, I have a D6 Might Die.
Yeah, that'll do it. That makes sense.
I have a D6 Might Die, and all my classes give MP.
Hmm.
Mhm.
But it's kind of no point in having a companion because it only acts in your turn. You have to spend an action to do something,
It can be useful for skill checks.
I suppose.
The question is, do I put more points into Elementalist, or do I do the funny thing and unlock Ritual Entropism?
Mm.
I give it the big suck.
Do the funny thing.
Yeah.
Get the ritual entropist and start draining the soul of the entire town and become the new villain.
That's not how that works. SMH.
Honestly, if you go do it, I'm sure Clear will make you into a villain.
The option will be provided.
Best part is I can probably have Grimhorn on my side.
I don't think Grimhorn is going to allow you to suck the entire soul.
The
Or the-
Grimhorn is 100% on your side.
Oh no.
He was just trying to convince Ollie to eat people. Yeah, he's
You
got
know what?
no
You're right.
problem
You're
with
right.
it.
You're right about that. My fault.
A,
My fault for
a
thinking better
creature's
of him.
power is stored in its soul.
The power is stored in its balls.
Ritual Entropism.
Yeah, I'll probably pick up healing power eventually.
Maybe
I probably
not.
won't. I probably won't get the other offensive spells, though there are pretty good ones. For
I want to
spirits.
finish a class.
All right.
I'm gonna get. You know
You're
what?
making me
You
yawn.
know what? You know what? I'm gonna do Ritual Elementalism.
Mm-hmm.
There you
Yeah,
go.
we're grabbing high speed.
With
Gotta go fast.
a ritual elementalism, maybe you can just make freaking stone houses.
Shit, maybe. Isn't that what Corvus is doing?
He is not that skilled. He's been using elementalism to just make a shit ton of bricks
Ah.
or other large stones,
Fair enough.
which is why all these houses are made out of stone.
Behold the might of a geomancer.
Stone.
Yeah, he is academically trained.
Whoa.
what heroic skill do I think I want to pick up? There's a couple of decent ones now that I'm close enough to the level that I should probably start thinking about it. One of them is Aromancer's Refraction, which is a pretty fun one, but it has its own advantages and disadvantages over more powerful spells.
That's Holy Jade Moss 7. I am tired, so I will head on out.
Alrighty.
I'm not.
Get some good
Midnight.
sleep, Soren. Get that good sleep schedule.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. I am going to pass the fuck out.
Alright.
Hell
Good
yeah,
day.
brother.
Good night, Soren.
Have a good.
Oh, before you go,
Yep.
real quick, where does the party want to? What are you guys thinking on next session? Are we doing?
Probably.
If we're back to regular scheduled business, we probably need to explore around the Colium mine. So dunes.
Okay, so just
That
so you
desert?
know, this is dunes, and then over here is the dunes. If you were to go up
Yeah.
into this area, this is the mountains. So that would be like
Uh,
going into these blocks here would be its own separate expedition.
Oh, like right above the Colium
Yeah.
vein, basically.
Yep.
Okay, well, I
maybe
mean, I
foothills.
guess,
explore the rest of the
mean,
desert.
it's about fucking time at least. Anyway, I
Uh,
think.
Do we want to hit the ancient ruins first?
Yeah, we can do that
Explore
too.
them? Yeah.
Okay,
We
so
can do that too.
it's going to be ancient ruins and then
We'll
exploring.
probably
these same
spend the
dunes.
first week or two. Well, I guess it's the whole expedition, effectively.
Ancient city, ancient ruins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then look, more ancient ruins 3 up here. Wow.
Oh, and you guys are building a settlement, right?
Yes,
Yes.
right there. This guy.
The Colium settlement.
Yeah.
The settlement that will
Call
have
it
Colium.
Colville.
Colville.
No. It needs
Yes,
something.
yes.
It needs something a little bit more subtle than that.
Does
It's
it?
subtlety.
Holy shit, we're gonna make so much fucking money. Oh my god, oh my god.
Call
Bill.
it gold.
Moneysburg.
Call it Goldiumville. There we go. Because you see, the gold is one tile
Mm.
closer.
You can all fight about it.
Nah. Let
Called it
Corvos.
Rushville.
Nah. Call it Rush B.
For the
Nah,
gold
let
rush that
let
is going
Corvos
to
let
occur.
let Corvos or Zinnial name it. That's I feel like that's
Well, Korobos would name it settlement number 3.
okay. So
And Zinnial would call it Shayville.
not an imaginative bone between their bodies.
yes, Shayville, aka this settlement in the middle of a hostile desert, only there for its wealth.
Oh,
He
no.
thinks it's a great name. Don't worry.
No, Zinnial is far more learned. He would probably call it something old.
Or after his wife.
Desert home.
No, it might be...
Yo, this place got nuked, dog. What the fuck?
Mining village possess.
Damn. Welcome to Nuketown. Grimmerhorn.
Horngrim.
Yeah, we'll deal with it. We'll burn that bridge later.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm gonna get off
Get
and
it.
get my
Alright.
food.
Good night, guys. Thanks for playing. Hope you all had fun.
Yep.
Good night. I did.
Bye. Whew. Alright. That's it for us. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Appreciate it. I hope you had fun. I hope you laughed. I know I laughed. Goodbye, Squid. Goodbye.